Hello, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Tuesday, June 27th, 2023. Alright, we got music right away and we had a burning zombie right at our doorsteps. The zombie seems to have expired, so I can head downstairs and grab a pot for the cat. The cat is very hungry. The cat had to wait quite some time because I was away over the weekend. Here, have your cat. Alright, cat starts to purr. That's fantastic. Yeah, I was away over the weekend. It was a little bit of an extended stay at my parents'. I just did some home office there, which was kinda nice because it allowed me to visit my parents for this extended time. I left Thursday evening and I just returned. So today I did train office, not home office, but train office, which worked pretty well. The internet connection was kinda stable, which was really a surprise because often I had some struggles with the internet connection in the train, but for some reason it worked out well today, so this was cool. Overall, the train ride was a pleasant experience this time. That's interesting. Our midsummer bonfire hasn't consumed all the wood. Okay, so I will reclaim this block. Maybe I need to put this block into the museum as some kind of memory of the Midsummer Bonfire 2023 or so. It is part of the coffee break story. Let's put it right here so that I'm not losing it. And continue to harvest lots of sugar canes. I still do have the deadline of getting 4 Manning books by episode 900. I need to make it happen. I really need to make it happen. Yes, the train ride was surprisingly pleasant. Both ways. On the one hand, it was kinda nice because I am a member of a train bonus program. And they recently sent me some kind of voucher, or rather test subscription to their first class service. So with that subscription I got 50% off first class tickets. And I thought, okay, let's give it a try. Let's see how a first class train ride feels like. And I found it a nice experience. I must really say, okay, there's definitely an improvement in comfort, and especially in leg room, which is quite important. I'm not super tall, but I'm tall enough to most of the time feel somewhat uncomfortable in normal seats. Train seats, plane seats, all the seats. Car seats are fine. Car seats are okay. But yeah, airplane seats aren't fun. And in this case, this was really, really nice. It also was a little bit less crowded, which also is a nice thing. And yeah, everything was a little bit more spacious. So I enjoyed this. I really enjoyed this. The train, basically all the connections, not only the train, but all the trains I had to take were almost in time. There was just a little bit of a delay with the last connection. I had to change trains in Berlin to get to my destination there. And the direction this train would have left Berlin was a little bit problematic due to a thunderstorm going on. There was really a big front of thunderstorms moving all across Germany. And by chance, a lightning stroke some signal, I guess? Something needed by the train service. So yeah, they first stopped all the trains in Berlin, or well, all the trains that would have left Berlin that direction. And so I was stuck for a little bit on the at one train station, not my destination train station in Berlin. Informed my parents. We were already thinking about, hey, they could also drive there and pick me up there. But right in that moment, as we made the call to try this, the train started moving, so I successfully arrived at the correct train station by train. A little bit later, but still surprisingly in time. I mean, I'm used to other things by the German train service, so this was good. This was very good. And yeah, was a pleasant ride. They even handed out some chocolate in the first class, which I found interesting and nice. So yeah, there was definitely some entertainment. And today I first worked from home, from my parents, until an early lunch break, and then I got to the train, boarded that train, and began my journey back home. And the internet connection was really good. I mean, I had already some good to-dos for the day. I would have also managed to complete without internet connection, but that way I could also process some emails I received during that time, and overall had a very productive time during this train ride. This is really what I enjoy about using the train instead of going by car, because I feel going by car, depending on the road, I mean, some roads are really entertaining when there are lots of turns and you can have lots of fun zooming about, but just driving on the German Autobahn is really somewhat of a frustrating situation. So I always feel driving on the Autobahn like a waste of time. And this is not the case with trains, because I can do something in between. On the way to my parents, I watched a TV show, or rather streaming show. I don't think that are they still called TV shows, or are they now streaming shows? No matter how you call them, but I was watching this, and I just downloaded the episodes on my iPad so that I can watch them, just in the case the internet connection isn't stable enough. So this worked out well. It worked out really well. And yeah, today just working. And so the train ride itself wasn't feeling like a waste of time. This is cool. This was really, really nice. The stay at my parents' also was was nice. I mean, I haven't seen them since Easter, I guess. I think it's Easter that I last saw them. I was planning to get there on one of these extended weekends with all the bank holidays we had in the month of May. But since these weekends also align with my first aid, medical helper, first responder training, I decided to, okay, let's do it now. Let's use this weekend. It's one of the weekends where I have lots of time. It was also the perfect weekend for basically a break, because the weather finally got a little bit cooler. So as I said, the day I arrived, we had a thunderstorm, and the next day, Friday, it was basically raining the entire day, which really resulted in a nice nice cooling effect. The only downside was all that rain resulted in quite some high humidity the day after. So Saturday, I went to a rather new park run close to Berlin. It just was their 10th edition of that park run, so they're really new. And yeah, what was on the one hand nice to participate in that park run, but on the other hand, it was also quite exhausting because it was so hot and so warm. And so humid. The humidity was the biggest problem. The track itself was similar to what I am used to here, because it was along a river. This time not along the River Main, but not really a river. It's rather a canal, the Havel Canal. So nice paved way along some river-like situation. The pavement was so much better than what we... Why? Where are you coming from? It's daytime. Why are you... Enderman, why? Just why? The pavement was much better than what we have here. I mean, here are some parts that are quite nice, but other parts of the pavement are basically falling apart. So sometimes you think, okay, I need to be careful that I'm not twisting my ankle or I injure myself when running there. It's super flat, and they just have one turn. So you run 2.5 kilometers one direction, turn around, and then run 2.5 kilometers back. This park run is very good for fast times, I feel. Might also be a park run where if I really need to, if it's really close to get my goal of a sub 18 minute 5K, this might be the park run to use, at least if I want to do it in a parkrun environment. As yeah, it's just straight. There's just one turn. It's completely flat. It's amazing. It's really amazing. Afterwards, I had a nice chat with one of the other runners. Really pleasant experience. Another pleasant experience of that weekend. Can really recommend that parkrun. It's nice that they are so young and still quite successful. I mean, that day there were 18 participants or so. The park run, I'm also the race director. Here in this region, we are closing in on parkrun 100, and just recently it got better. Just recently we have some solid numbers. Speaking of race director, this weekend I am race director again. So yeah, that's coming up this Saturday. Looking forward to this one. So yeah, I also showed my mom how I bake my bread, which I recently started to do, and she was also interested to see how this goes and was really pleased with the result. It really tastes good, and so I hope, or I'm already excited to hear what they do, if they now bake more bread, what kind of ingredients they use. I mean, by ingredient, what kind of seasoning or so. How they mix things up. Should be nice. Should be really nice. Sunday was another very... Ooh, I'm nearly done. I basically can start to walk again to my librarian. Shall I do this right away? Shall I start with this episode? Oh no. Or shall I try to get a completely full stack? I mean, I can put away the flint and steel. I don't need that one. I mean, I can store this here. I don't need the leather. I do have 2 books. I need plenty of emeralds. Oh. Yeah, I think I should do another... Well, let's do one more run. One more up and down. And then I think I will start to move to... start to walk towards my village. Okay, not much has regrown yet. Start to walk toward the village, because I'm not sure if I get enough emeralds with that, and if not, then I need to do a second delivery. I mean, I could also just continue to harvest and save this walking, but on the other hand, even if I would harvest now, I can only carry so much at a time. Can I leave something bad? I mean, I don't need the... I can increase a little bit my capacity by leaving some more things behind. I definitely don't need. So maybe I'll do this. Maybe I will continue to harvest today and start walking the next day. Tomorrow. Because today is a Tuesday episode, I can continue tomorrow. That's cool. That's nice. And yeah, so Sunday was very relaxing day. Yesterday was... Okay, I don't need that. I need the boat. I don't need the sticks. Crafting table might be useful. Water bucket can stay here. Bed definitely is needed. Yeah, okay, I need these things, so I have some more capacity, which is not too bad. Sunday, as I said, was a nice and relaxing day. Spent most of the time just outdoors, sitting around, watching some YouTube, spending quality time with my parents. Yesterday, normal work day, so I did home office from Berlin, which worked out quite nice. Today, I said, train ride back. So overall, really nice and good weekend with the change of scenery was nice. To see my parents again was super nice. The fact that it cooled down during this time also nice. So it really felt like a small little vacation. Although it just was. Yeah, despite the fact it was just a weekend. Just a normal weekend. But yeah, everything got mixed up a bit. So super cool. Super cool indeed. This also, I mean, I teased it a little bit last episode. This explains why we do have this super rare Tuesday episode. I mean, I'm quite sure Tuesday episodes aren't that rare anymore. After so many years of the coffee break, this series goes on for quite some time. I mean, I just thought I saw something here. Did I saw something? I don't know. I mean, we have a 2014 monument, which means most likely sometime next year we celebrate 10 years of the coffee break, which already sounds crazy. Also next year we will not only celebrate 10 years of the coffee break, this was close. We'll not only celebrate 10 years of the coffee break, but if I continue with that, with these regular episodes, I think I just saw one of those smoke plumes. That explains what I saw. If I continue with that rate of releasing episodes, we'll also hit episode 1000 next year. I mean, it's still super long way to go, and we are just approaching episode 900, but it's roughly 100 episodes per year. So yeah, 10 years, 1000 episodes. That's crazy. That's so crazy. So yeah, I think Tuesday episodes aren't that super special and rare anymore. I think they are. I mean, they're definitely not the norm, but they happened. It definitely happened. Okay, let's just grab all the sugar canes from up here, and then I think that's it. That's it for harvesting sugar canes today. And also for tomorrow, because I said tomorrow I will head over to the village just to see how much progress I can make with the sugar canes I harvested today and last time. Ooh, creeper! I hope I'm close enough to get enough emeralds, or a decent amount of emeralds, that I can get at least one more mending book. Ideally 2, because then I would be done. Then I could take a deep breath, because I managed to make it happen. I managed to get 2 more mending books by episode 900. Otherwise, episode 900 will be a 4-hour long episode or so, until I will continue to play until I reach my goal. It has to happen on episode 900. Okay, let's turn these not sugar cane, not sugar, but let's turn these into paper. Yeah, okay. That's a decent bunch of paper. That's very good. All right, with that, we are at the end of this episode. Tomorrow we will continue. Tomorrow we will start walking to the village again. Tomorrow's episode might be a bit late. Not at the usual release time. Won't manage to record the episode before evening, so it will be a little bit later, but there will be an episode tomorrow. And with that, we are at the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you will be joining me next time. Until then, my name is Sebbi. See you!